Last but not least is one of my absolute most favorite cookie cutters. This is the taco truck. I'm going to be using a ton of colors. Again, what I'm doing here is really more just for inspiration and technique. Please be as creative as you want to when designing your own taco truck. So starting with the bottom, I'm going to give this ride a fun set of yellow wheels. So I'm going to do the whole wheel, I think. And sometimes I draw things out and I change my mind when I'm decorating, and that's totally okay. This is supposed to be a creative process for you guys. So I'm going to start down at the bottom. And if your icing bags have been sitting around for a little bit, it's always a good idea to just try and squeeze a little bit, clean out the top of that. That's what just happened to me. I had a little dry section there. Okay, so I'm squeezing and lifting, and I'm gonna go all the way around to make a circle here. I really want these yellow tires to pop. And then I'm going to do a little pink border on the bottom of my truck. So I'm going to use this as my little guide here. So I'm going to do a line from left to right, keeping it low. And when you're drawing these lines, it's all about keeping good pressure, consistent pressure coming out of the bag. If you're not squeezing enough, then you're going to get little gaps in your line. If you're squeezing too much too fast, then the line will come, you can tell what's on my mind. The line will come out wiggly. So keeping a steady hand, moving slow with consistent pressure across is how you get those nice smooth lines. I'm going to work my way down, and I'm going to go up and over the tire, leaving just a little bit of space. I really don't want those to touch, but that might happen. There we go. And next, I'm going to use some blue. I have yet to do much blue on any of my cookies. So I think this will round out my set. But before I outline it, I want to put a window in here. So I'm going to outline the window first and then come back in and fill in the rest. So I'm going to leave a little bit on the edge so that I can put some blue there. All right, and then we're going to work on the sombrero on the top. So I'm going to take my yellow, and I'm going to do this in two sections also. I'm going to outline just the top of it. And the little hat part. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. So I am going to move this off to the side. We're going to let that set for just a little bit, and I'm going to grab the cactus that we had not quite finished yet. That pink, the bottom part of your pot should have had enough time to set. So I'm going to come back in and fill in the top part. All right, so we're going to set that one back to the side. I'm still going to come back and do something extra to it. Not done just yet. But that gave our taco truck just enough time for our yellow outline to start drying. Okay, so I'm going to fill in this bottom section here. I am going to set this one aside for right now as well, because I'm going to come back here with my little extra credit icing and add the rest of my details.